Welcome to Watch Symposium. I'm Austin. All right, 24 hours from now, we're all going to know about the 2024 Rolex releases, the new watches for 2024. And up until now, it's been mostly rumor, but we have had the teaser. And through that, we can tell a few watches that we're almost certainly going to get. The Guilloche dial 1908, so a new, well, it's not a Cellini anymore, but a new 1908, a new dress watch. The new bracelet option for the Everose Gold Sky Dweller. That would be, I think, a Jubilee bracelet in Everose Gold. So nothing too interesting, but we do know there's going to be a new GMT Master 2, and that's what I'm interested in. But the big question, what are the colors going to be? Is it going to be a Coke? Is it going to be a Fanta? Check out my last video. Or is it going to be what's called the Guinness? Now, just a small rant here. I don't know why it's called a Guinness because there's no gray in a Guinness beer. But, of course, the two-tone Guinness, I think maybe the Guinness logo is sometimes written in gold. And so, look, it's a better nickname than a superhero nickname. But people think that there might be a steel black and gray bezel. So it's probably going to be one of those three. Now, what do I think? Well, I think everybody wants a Coke, and I think a Coke is on the way, but that patent was registered kind of recently, so my guess is they may have to do some testing. And as far as Fanta, will we ever see one? It's a little too crazy. I'm not ruling it out far into the future, but it's in Rolex's back pocket. It would be a cool thing to see. I don't think we're going to see it this time around. Now, there has been a rumor going around, came out of Germany a few weeks back, maybe even a few months back, about the black and gray bezel. I'm going to call it a Guinness, but because of that, I think that's probably what we're going to see, a new Guinness, all right? Now, what do I think about this? All right, well, a lot of these colors are unique to the configuration of the watch. Think about this Sprite with its black and green bezel. I mean, you're not going to see that, in my opinion, ever on a regular watch. It's dedicated to that left-handed Sprite. And that black and gray bezel, in my opinion, should be unique to the yellow gold two-tone GMT on the Jubilee bracelet. So if they come out with a steel version, I really do think it detracts from that two-tone piece and sort of undercuts it. So I'm really hoping that Rolex won't do this. I don't think it's a really good move, but I think it's a distinct possibility. Now, the big question is, what would the text and the 24-hour hand be color-wise? Would it be green? Would it be a throwback to the 116710 LN? Or would it be gray? Now, my guess is it would not be gray. The text would be a little too hard to see on the dial, but it could be. I don't know which I would prefer more. I think I would prefer gray, even though I don't think it would be as eye-catching. It wouldn't pop as much as the green, but I feel like the green would just be a little too derivative of the 116710 LN. So I would prefer something new. Maybe it would be something we've never seen before, a color we've never seen before. It could be red. That would be nice. That'd be like a 16710 LN. I would love to see a Coke. I would love to see a Fanta, but I don't think we are, and I think these rumors coming out of Germany, I think there might be something to them, so perhaps a Guinness is on the way. Oh, also, I forgot to tell you about the nickname that's bouncing around Germany for this watch, the Bruce Wayne, all right, which kind of makes sense because you got the Batman or the Batgirl in blue, I guess symbolizing the blue bat gear. It's kind of blue, right? And when Bruce Wayne is just in his regular clothes, you got the black and gray colors. I'm not really a fan of the idea of calling it a Bruce Wayne, but it does make sense. I'm probably going to stick to calling it a steel Guinness, even though, yeah, there's something wrong there. We're going to have to give this perspective watch some thought as to a nickname if it does come to pass. But it also introduces the question, if it comes, will it just be added to the catalog, or will it take the place of the BLNR? And will the Batgirl and the Batman be discontinued. Now, as you know, I think it will be. It's been around for a long time, the longest, longer than the Pepsi. It's not as loved as the Pepsi. And I just think it would make sense because you got the black and blue being replaced by either the black and red or the black and gray. And keeping around the more popular Pepsi just makes sense. Is the Coke coming in the future? Absolutely, almost 100%, but not this time around, I think. I think they still need to tweak it, test it, and I think it's still a little bit too early, but they've got the black and gray all ready to go, and that's probably what we're going to get. Let me know what you think. Take care. Thanks for watching. See you next time.